欢迎收听杂物间，
You are listening to The Storage Room,
你最好的口袋朋友。
your best pocket friend.
In the last episode, we learned a little bit about Chill. Chill shared her opinions towards relationships and the lessons she has learned from different kind of relationships. And now I'm just a little bit curious, like what kind of family background Chill is from. So Chill, you said you are in Xinjiang in Urumqi, right? So I guess you were raised in a very traditional kind of way as well, right, Chill?
Yes, I'm from like a really traditional family. Well, I have a half brother. My dad was married twice, and I have a half brother. And my mom, the family dynamic of my family is like my mom is the youngest in her family. Like she lost her parents, but even before she was 10, so she was like practically raised by her brothers. So that made her extra tough. She can go through everything. At the same time, like I said it before, like all of my friends love her. Like everyone who's around her likes her, she's gentle and tough. And my dad, he's the oldest of the family. So like I think we basically have the same, like I think mostly like I take after my dad's personality, which is like, 他是长子，所以说他好多事情他都不需要去操心，有别人替他操心，就他是被宠着的这种孩子。So yeah, I have his personality sometimes, like when I get lazy, I just don't care about anything. But yeah, I struggle through that, and I'm trying to reach out to my mom's personality. I want to be tough like her. She can honestly handle everything. So yeah, that's my family background, I think.
Okay.
And you mentioned about your siblings. How many siblings do you have?
I have a brother. He's older than me. He's 5 years older than me.
Got it.
We don't talk. Not anymore.
Any sisters?
Oh no. I have a cousin. The sister that I was talking about, she's my cousin.
Okay.
Mhm.
So who actually plays the strongest kind of figure in your family? Your mom?
Yeah, my mom.
Your mom.
Yes.
But you are more like you just take after your dad somehow.
Yes, I have a tough mom and a funny dad. So that pretty much just settles my personality,
balance things out a little bit. And in the last episode, you just mentioned your mom is not really wearing a lot of gold, comparing to the other women there, right? And she would actually use this kind of way to educate you when you were a kid. Like, I'm doing this for you. I'm saving this spy for you. So how do you feel about this way of education?
Like this is like super obvious.
Mhm.
So like I told you, I was being a freeloader for over a year, right? Like last year. So the situation is I feel like I'm like I tend to ask my dad more than I ask my mom. I mean it's really weird because my mom has all the power, right? Like she takes all the family money, like she controls all that, but I tend to ask my dad. Why? Because my dad, he never asked any questions. Like if I say I want 5,000, he's like, okay. He's just like just send it to me on WeChat. But if I ask my mom, I have to make I have to struggle for a while. I have to think.
You need to write the business plan.
Yes, I have to. I have to go through all the conversation that's what we're gonna have. In my mind, it's like a sitcom. I'm like, I know what she's gonna ask, and I know how I'm gonna answer. So we're gonna have that kind of conversation, and then she's gonna be like, I worked really hard for you. We did all that for you. Like we just want you to have a good life. We just want you to be happy. And then she's gonna send me the money. So it's easier to ask my dad. So yeah, she will educate me because like maybe to her, I don't know what is my image. Maybe she's like, maybe she will feel like I'm ungrateful because every time when I ask money, she doesn't want me to be ungrateful. So she's just like, keep reminding me how hard this money, she earned this money, how hard she, worked for to get it. So she doesn't want me to take it for granted. that's why she feels like she needs to like educate me more, like over again and again.
Yeah. Would you actually think like her right now? Now you're making your own money right now, right? And usually for a lot of parents, they would have this kind of idea like, your kids would never know how difficult it is to make money. They won't know when they started to get to make money for them, on their own. So do you actually feel the same? Like, oh my God, I have to work hard to get what I want. So do you actually get this feeling right now?
No, her all of that guilt trip that she put, like, I have no concept of money. Like, I always have some money, just like we actually had this conversation in your chat room. Do you remember? Like,
Yeah.
I said I always have money for stupid things. Like, I'm still going through it like that. I forgot like how hard did I work for to, like, get it. So I can't manage money. That's why, like I said, I'm not planning on having a relationship, because I still have to work on myself. The first lesson is like, I need to learn how to manage money. Is because I'm going through that phase. Like, I don't manage money, and then I'm ended up getting managed by money. So first lesson is, yeah.
Okay, so you are actually evolving from work hard, play harder into work hard, manage money, play harder, kind of.
Yes. I'm trying really hard.
Yeah.
I posted something today, like I still don't know how to manage money. I don't know. Did you see my post or not? I had some money saved up. And
nice.
Yeah, I had some money saved up. It was supposed to be, 3 months of my rent money. It was supposed to be for the next season, right? But I just blew it today for an Alexander McQueen bag. Because I don't know how to manage my money. I just blew it like that. I had my rent money, but I blew it. But my rent
所以上一代人是没苦硬吃，真的下一代人就没福硬享啊。
我有一点 like I told my friends, I'm like, 快骂我吧，我要付款了。他们没理我，我就直接下单了。然后他们就说，你为什么要买？你是不是有病啊？他说你在的那边，他们有人认识 Alexander McQueen 吗？ I'm like, no, but I know.
Then what?
So they're like super speechless, but I don't need it, but I want it, so I got it.
所以说，其实这个其实也回到了我们其实以前上一个 episode 提到的一个问题，就是说这个第一个是你自己赚的钱，对吧？你有这个权利去花 however the way that you wanted to take care of, right? But on the other hand, right, it is because you are single and by yourself, right? You don't have a lot other considerations. So how is it like this kind of impulsive behavior going to impact your future in terms of when you have to make considerations for the other person? 就是现在你刚刚考虑的只能是个 rent， 对吧？那下一个考虑的那个，如果比如说我们两个在一个 relationship 里面往这个长期方向走，要结婚，要养孩子，那这个你的思维是不是要想一下怎么去转化？
会变吗？你的想法？
我觉得我想问的问题就是说，你想要在没有实际的情况下去改变这个思维，还是说先结婚，然后在这个环境下去改变这个思维？你觉得怎么样你才会比较容易去改变一下这个思维呢？
我觉得我还是先趁我自己还可以when I'm still like kind of flexible, when I can learn from my own mistakes without any consequences, I should control this. Like, but if I get married and then like still act like this, that's just irresponsible. I can't do that.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But how can you like you reach out to your friends and say 骂我吧，你真的 convince me not to spend the money, but you are secretly probably wishing they don't respond.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of just wanted to show off. But yeah, I know, like, whatever they say, that won't move that's not going to affect my decision. I know that. I mean, I'm due to spend this money on stupid. I did it. So yeah, I mean, I gave myself this time limit, right?
Mm.
Like when I'm still working on this, just say like when I'm still suffering through like this job with these bosses, I'm gonna do anything to make myself happy, and that bag is one of
Got
it.
it.
So yeah, I'm giving myself some sort of like time limits to be flexible, right?
Mm.
It's okay. I spend my rent money, but that bag actually got me some sort of, like comfort. It's okay. But starting from, I mean, okay, more I say this, more I feel like I'm an addict, convincing other people.
Like there's
But
a question like lingering in my
Yes.
mind. Like
Well, you know
I'm
what?
thinking, yeah.
At
am I
least you got through the
convincing-
first step. Is you're not denying it anymore,
Yeah,
right? The first
acknowledge
step is
the problem is always the first step, Yeah.
Like
but-
even the Daigo was like, oh, dude, you have a problem, but I'm not judging. I'm like, yeah, of course
Really?
you're not gonna judge. Yes, I posted that on my post. I post everything, Yeah, the guy was like, you have a problem, but I'm not gonna judge you. I'm like, yeah, of course you're not gonna judge me. You're making money off me. How can
Wait.
you judge me?
Then why don't you settle for a 霸道总裁? They are the ones who filled with money.
No. 我感觉我花我父母的钱，我还挺就是理直气壮的。要是花别的男人的钱，我就会畏手畏脚的。I don't know what kind of mindset is this, but yeah, I'm giving myself time to get stupid stuff, and after that, oh, there's gonna be some big changes, people.
不过挺好的，我觉得什么年纪做什么事情，我觉得这挺
对呀
好的。
我
因为我
谁没有
跟你说，
谁没有冲动购物过呢？是不是？
对呀，就是
是吧？
I mean, like I already accept that lesson, live and learn, live and learn. Like I accepted that already, and I'm trying to learn all of the lesson. So, yes.
其实有的时候人生的容错率也蛮多的，也不见得就是我反而觉得可能这样子是 like she just spent her rent for the next 3 months, right? But she just
3
had
months
her
rent,
satisfaction
yes.
or something, yeah. But the thing is, most of the kids, like most of the younger people, they're so afraid to do that. Even if it's the right time for them to invest on something, and they're just too afraid to do that because they don't really think they have this kind of capability to suffer from this consequence or anything, right? 就是有的说手说脚的，他反而不敢去做这样的一个事情，就是这些 bold moves, right? 他可能还不太敢做。那像 Chill 说是冲动购物，可能和那些像invest 某个东西它不大一样，但是实际上只要他敢做这个事情，因为千金散尽还复来嘛，会花钱的人才能赚钱嘛，对吧？
So I made a plan because I spend my rent money, my salary on this is August, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put half of my August salary on my, rent. I'm gonna just send it to that landlord like 1 month ahead. I'm like, just take it. If you don't take it, I'm gonna spend it. So he's gonna take it, and then 可能9月份可能要过得比较缩手缩脚一点，但哪一个月不是呢？对吧？So yeah, get used to it. Well, I'm proud of myself, like because this month I didn't ask my parents for any money. So yeah, that's a progress.
Absolutely. Step by step, right? Baby
Just
steps.
agree.
That's what we said.
Yeah,
Baby
just
steps.
agree with me.
Well, trying to make the ends meet, then yeah, you're trying, and try better next time. Anyway,
I will make a progress.
Yeah,
I will.
yeah. Then what about your peers? Do they actually do the same thing? They're like 20, 25, 26.
I think I'm the only one who still does this like impulse, purchasing.
Okay.
But they're like super jealous of me.
Mm.
They're like, how can you do that? Oh my God, I want to have that. I'm like, you make more money than me. Why don't you do that? They're like, oh, I have to give half of my salary to my parents. I'm like, why? They're like, oh, they say they're like saving my money and then like getting me a car, getting me a house. I'm like, yeah, sure, do that. But yeah, they are jealous, but I get to be stupid as I want. I think that's the part that they're being jealous about.
Right.
So I don't have any responsibility other than, being a good teacher and taking care of myself and my family. So I still have some, chance to be stupid. So I want to take that chance.
Well, I think that's exactly what 26 years old should do.
Yeah.
I do have to say I'm jealous because at my age of 26, I was a good boy and I didn't like that. Now I'm 10 years later, I don't like that.
Yeah, and life could be too depressing if somebody started to save for the old years when somebody's just only started to work, right? 有这样的人类吗？刚刚开始工作就已经在储蓄养老的钱了，养老的基金了。
我觉得有，
这
而且那
个可能
种人是，
这个可能还有点太悲伤了，我觉得。年轻就是用来挥霍的嘛，青春就是用来挥霍的嘛，right？
这是我爸妈最喜欢的那种。
对， but
Chinese parents love kids like this, just saving up for everything.
Yeah,
They love
but
it.
yeah, the thing is, whatever you do, like face the consequence, no matter what, right? 反正后果了，都是后果了。
我都已经做了 stupid decision 了，我就应该承担这个后果，
对，
我谁都怪不了。
这个后果。
Yeah, I have to take it. I mean, yeah, I will take it. So
哎，你看
at least I'm not avoiding it. So
哎
that's good.
敢做敢当
Yeah.
，right?
That's
Yeah,
the first step, right?
yeah. Oh, that's actually that's how single life should be like, probably, right? I still remember in the Sex and City, Carrie the girl, right? Carrie, I remember there was an episode like she was about to be thrown out of her apartment, and she just spent too much on the luxurious kind of stuff, and she wanted to buy this whole apartment or anything, and she just struggled a little bit. And see, from that's of course that's a TV series, but even someone who's in their 30s or 40s, they could also make reckless or stupid decisions, lousy decisions in their lives. So take it easy. 人生的容错率还是蛮大的，不要反复捶打自己了，买就买了 ，have fun 。
对，enjoy it
肯定会发朋友圈，
是不是
到时候记得给我点赞啊！
好，我待会儿就给你点个赞。
So if you can have any superpower in the world and carries no responsibility and no consequences, what kind of superpower would you have and why?
Okay, if I say this, like, don't, like, don't judge me. I'm someone who actually struggled with like anxiety, depression, and all sorts of like different stuff. If I have a superpower, I would choose to, if I want people to, feel better, like suffer less, like no matter what the situation is, like it can make you, like I can heal you a little bit better. That's
so
nice.
A healer. So you can instantly heal somebody.
Yes,
mental and physical conditions.
Yes, like in Marvel, I love what's her name? The Mentis? I don't know.
So
do
you're
you watch?
helping.
Oh yes, there's a that girl that yes.
Yeah.
Mentis where
people.
it's she was the one who's in love with the rock, right? The wow.
Rock? No. Are we thinking about the same character?
Mentis is the girl from Guardian of the Galaxy.
Yes,
from Guardian of the Galaxy. Yes, and they are an item actually. But anyways, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
You can sense people's emotion, right?
Yep.
Just by touching them. But I want to like heal people's emotion.
Wow.
So yeah, I don't want to sense it. Like I have way too much empathy sometimes, but like I want to make them like suffer less, no matter what the situation is.
Wow, that's almost like that's the most sincere way to say world peace. You know how you go to those pageants and then they say, oh, what would you wish? And then the girls always say world peace, but I think that your answer is the most sincere way to say that I want everybody to suffer less, right? To have a better kind of health and mental health. Wow, so far that is the most appreciated answer.
Right.
Other than that, I wish I can be richer. I mean, you have to consider money.
Oh, come on.
I have to be a little bit selfish. If you can do that,
the money just comes. Money will be chasing after you.
Right.
That would be even better. But yeah, I mean, if you can make
wow, you could be that. 今天我们看到了很温柔的 Chill， 很
但是我不会听起来特别像那种圣母的那种吧？我不是，我先
对啊，我就觉得那个 World Peace 就是很圣母的啊。那你这个就是非常真诚的一个 一个回答，我觉得这是我至少到现在为止听到我认为最好的一个回答，真的是。
Yeah, because like
部分
people
提到
people-
对，大部分提到 superpower，大部分都是 like I would like this superpower to benefit myself.
Yes.
If it's
absolutely.
possible, I'd like to use this superpower to benefit someone around me, right? But your first choice is not really like I'm gonna heal my my depression or anything. But you just mentioned I want to heal people. I hope people could suffer less because I feel the same. Because you seriously have this empathy in your mind, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I
Wow,
mean,
that's beautiful.
like
That's
I
really
told
beautiful.
you, I'm not with like all of my friends, you know, they're not around me. Like all I can like communicate with them is through internet, right? My real life friends, those friends that I grew up with, like they're like all of them like abroad. I haven't seen them for like so long. And so every time when we communicate, when you talk to your friend, you want to feel better, right? So like including that friend that I told you she went to the surgery, and then like my childhood friends and everyone that I care about, like they're not like actually around me. So every time when they feel bad and when they want to talk to me, all I can say is like, oh, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna be like this and like that. Like I don't meddle, but I want to comfort them, right? I can always say something nice, but I don't know how much that's gonna work. So yeah, like if I can make people suffer less, then why not? I mean, I care about them, obviously. I mean, yeah.
Well, amazing answer from amazing Chill. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. And I hope that we'll be catching up with Chill very soon.
Stay tuned. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.